Japan to expand immigration policy to allow foreign workers to stay indefinitely.
This is the beginning of the end for Japan, TBH. This will accelerate degenerate Western culture and influences, leading to further societal problems and cultural rot. Shame. It was inevitable. Weebs and Japanese game fans. This means booba will be censored.
What's the correlation between booba and immigration? Like, seriously. Could somebody please elaborate on this, because I'm legitimately confused. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/justneckbeardthings, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and to see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribed and turn on notifications. Also, check out another video or two. The algorithm could use the support, and I would very much appreciate it as well.
There is only one thing that can save Cyberpunk: a fully immersive, interactive sexual mode, where the women all have realistically modeled breasts, V's, and A's that can be interacted with using the player character's P, fingers, or mouth.
Please tell me this is just a random mention of January 17th and there aren't 16 more parts to this rant. Honestly, I gotta say, I never really caught on to the interest of Cyberpunk. I played it for maybe an hour or two, but after that, it kind of just fell off, and when they offered the refunds, I just got my money back. It just really wasn't something I was that interested in and devoted to keeping up to the story with.
You sound like a rare, good, upstanding woman who isn't corrupt with our society's Marxist poisoned. You cooked, did womanly duties to satisfy your man. But you just happened to make a mistake. You even offered to reimburse him for his loss. That's a selfless, virtuous gesture today in a sea of contemptible plastic princess clunks who demand the world from up on their feminist pedestals. Hats off to you. If I ever decided to undertake a woman in my care, your type would be the one. Have an upvote, be honored, as I don't give them out to women often.
Look, I don't care if it's copy pasta, it still sounds stupid every time it's said. Because honestly, how stupid do you gotta be to think it's effective to flex your Reddit account?
Hey, I run an off-the-grid Christian community, looking for a concubine or two. If you are a Christian and into off-the-grid lifestyle, hit me up, please, no bots.
You know, I'm just gonna take a random shot in the dark here and say, if you're advertising your off-the-grid community on Facebook or internet stuff in general, I don't think you know what the definition of off-the-grid means.
I believe no man should ever kiss a girl. I mean, can you imagine how many days she probably sucked before she touched you? Women are so disgusting.
Yeah, says the person that's never showered and then probably went to go eat chicken tenders 2 seconds after he finished whacking off. And he doesn't have utensils either.
Reject modernity, embrace traditionalism, never accept the postmodernist ideal of what femininity should be.
America has no women in entertainment, only men pretending.
They have almost successfully replaced all women with this idea.
I feel like both of these dudes are just gonna be a little bit upset when they find out whenever that One Piece live action thing comes out on Netflix that Nami's chest doesn't gradually get bigger throughout the series.
Women should realize their provocative clothing is an opening offer in the bargaining. When the man reacts to the offer, she can't shut down the negotiations. She thinks she's been playing him with false advertising. Trouble ensues.
Yeah, sure. By that logic, then, if I went to the gym, worked out, and like to wear a tank top because, God forbid, it's hot outside, does that invite everybody and anybody to come up and squeeze my arm? No, it does not.
I'm a gamer girl. Starter
pack, Dell 34 FPS. For some reason, Patrick with long nails, Minecraft, Sims 4, and the PS4 startup noise. I know it's got a headset mic on it, but come on, let's be real now. And anybody who has the kind of idea where you can gatekeep gaming, say that anybody isn't a gamer because of X qualities, well, I'm sorry that you didn't have any type of entertaining childhood growing up, because from my stand, if you like video games and you play video games, yeah, you're a gamer. That's the thing by definition, right? And anybody that keeps other people from considering themselves a gamer because of X is not a gamer nor a fan of anything, because if you keep other people from enjoying something, then you aren't much of a fan yourself. Like if you're one of those anime fans that says you're not an anime fan if you didn't grow up watching Gundam on the TV as it aired brand new episodes and everything, then go rightfully just be by yourself, because that's the only way you're gonna be happy in life, apparently.
Hope you're sleeping well. Had fun with you and Chloe. Just to know this, even though I'm 29, I value you girls very much. When I took a vulnerable woman out of a bar and made her safe, it was the best feeling in the world as a man. I didn't realize it until 3 weeks later, because I just did it naturally without thinking of it. That being said, if you girls are in need of help, do not hesitate to tell me, okay? I'm a US Marine and I will gladly protect you pretty girls, because you are my sweethearts now. Even though I'm much older, you are safe with me, so I'll do whatever I can to make you feel comfortable, okay? Sleep well.
Wrong person, bro. Don't send that to whoever you thought you were sending it to. Yeah, no, because that sounds super duper creepy. Very much the whole dude trying to say that, oh, I'm just looking out for you, but he's staying 10 paces behind you whether you wanted to or not. The whole involuntary bodyguard thing is a horrible idea and it never ever works out.
How do you know filming Oprah is the least flattering thing ever? Mia made a lot of money being an age, and that's what she's known for, and that's what she deserves. She lives a good life, and she's a B to guys in general.
Filming Off-Brand is a job. Every Off-Brand actress is acting and doing a job. It takes hours and often requires multiple position changes. Also, you call her an H, but you watch Off-Brand. Make it make sense. And I'm sure she's a B to guys because they are horrible and harass her relentlessly.
She's an H because she exchanges money for S, a glorified prosty. She's a B to fans who hit her up and ask to F her, take her on a date, or whatever. Plus, being a hitman is a job. It doesn't mean it's respectable.
Oh, boo-hoo. She has no obligations to be nice to strangers asking her be on a date. Stay mad and cry about it.
You're the one that's crying. We have no obligations to be nice to a retired rentable S-toy.
You were the one who messaged me first. Make it make sense, bro. What do you think you are? Some idol or great influence? You're spending your time degrading a woman because she's a big meanie. You're nobody. You're worth nothing.
Neither are you, and neither is she. Your hypocrisy is mad, you know. So when I chat S, I'm degrading a woman, but when she does it, she is a meanie, sarcastically said too.
Make it make sense. You're sad because an Off-Brand star was a big meanie. Women hate you and don't want to F you. Oh no, it must be the women's fault because they are W's and never give a nice guy a chance.
Meanwhile, you're crying that men don't respect a millionaire who made it lying on her back.
Aw, a woman made a ton of money by exploiting men's desires. What a B.
Something me and you have in common is a hatred of men who pay for Off-Brand. I wish she was a housewife back in the Middle East. Effing simps. It's so funny. She hates men, but men's thirst is the only reason she has a name. If she lived in a world of women, she'd be a bottom-tier bully victim. But Simpsy's tease and Simp's brains turn off. Men who fall for women's S are the lowest of the low, and I don't blame her for taking advantage of them. If I was a hot girl, she isn't even hot, I'd be a Twitch thought LMAO. Why not? Those weak clunks deserve to be robbed. Imagine getting off on a weird parasocial relationship with someone just because they have breasts. I'd legalize all forms of prosty and let the H's get mentally damaged and let the simps be poor. F them both.
Well, it's a good thing you're a sexist loser who bees to a complete stranger on Reddit and will never make laws.
You're the sexist here. I hate her because she is an entitled clunk. You hate them because they are men. That's the difference. If you flipping the genders, I'd feel the same, but you wouldn't.
When you took reading comprehension test, how low did the score on them? I'm guessing like maybe 23%.
No way you'd read a male Off-Brand star say, Off-Brand was the worst time of my life, and then when someone says he looked like he enjoyed it, you'd be talking about how it's all acting and a job.
I would actually, but go off.
Plus, do you have any idea how S Off-Brand pays?
say is almost all of them are broke. Even many of the girls in the top 100% are prosties. I mean, the off-brand stars are already prosties, which is crazy considering OnlyFans is huge now. When Mia came up, there was no OnlyFans. All you could do was Hook, Cam, or Patreon, I think. Mia just happened to be the 1 in a million that got rich because she got famous. That's so rare that only a complete idiot would bank on that. So either she is an effing idiot who went into off-brand with the hopes of making money, or she's a filthy ass that loved it. What annoys me is the sheer amount of girls way hotter than her, and obviously the sheer amount that are nicer people than her, but she's just the one that blew up. She must have been banging some social media CEO because half of these girls are hot as F, blue-eyed brunettes doing, yeah, I'm pretty certain I can't say that, getting pissing on people, double A, just disgusting as, but they don't make it. But in the West, where white women are seen as the most attractive, bang average Arab with a horrible personality makes it to the top, having vanilla S. She didn't grind, she isn't smart, she got lucky. Plus, the thing that got her publicly was when she dressed up in a burqa or whatever it's called in an off-brand scene. Bit disrespectful. LOL, that's the disrespectful thing in off-brand that you want to focus on? What? I don't give an ass about off-brand. I'm saying she didn't do anywhere near the degraded as other women have done. She didn't grind, she wasn't in it for a long time, and she isn't a good person. She didn't deserve her fame. Plus, she isn't that hot. She isn't white, she doesn't have blue eyes, and she's done a culturally insensitive scene, and she isn't smart. These things make it very statistically unlikely she would even succeed at all. Yet, even though she was very unlikely to succeed, given attributes out of her control, and she shouldn't have succeeded, given the fact she didn't go through the grind, despite all of that, she succeeded. Then her privileged A wants to talk about poor little sister. All you B's crying over her have harder lives than her. LOL, you're the one who's mad, bro. Let her rot. She hated off-brand so much that she broke up with her tolerant cluck and then went semi-back. LMFAO. I say all this, but men are worse because it's us that fund it. Don't hate the player, hate the game, and all of that. Do you not have any hobbies? And getting pissy at people over the internet about this kind of stuff doesn't qualify as a hobby. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on notifications. Also check out another video or two. The algorithm engagement is absolutely appreciated and it just makes my day. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.